Welcome back to Rocket School. As we discussed in the previous video, running an Ethereum node, which includes Rocket Pool nodes, requires a machine for the node to run on. This can be done in the cloud, but if you have reliable power and internet, using a local computer for your hardware is most helpful for decentralizing Ethereum and can often be much cheaper. Let's take a quick look at those power and internet requirements first. Hello all, JT here. For your electrical usage, expect to need, several hundred watts of power, similar to what a normal computer would use in your home. This is well within the capabilities of your average home electrical consumption. If you have frequent power outages or are planning to stake several validators worth of Ether, consider obtaining an uninterruptible power supply, or UPS. Look for a reliable brand such as APC, not a sponsor, and look for ratings in the 1000 VA plus range. For your internet connection, expect to need at least 5 to 10 megabits per second, both up and down, just for the node itself. If you use the internet connection for anything else, it will need to be higher. Also, make sure any data caps on your service are at least 2 terabytes per month. Your node will drink data. Lastly, a high ping above about 50 milliseconds may be problematic for staying in time with the network, but it isn't the end of the world. If you aren't able to meet some of those requirements locally from your home or office, consider running your node in the cloud. We don't cover that in this Rocket School course, but there are tutorials out there. Assuming you have adequate power and internet, great. Let's dive into selecting and setting up a computer to run your node from home. Node operation is a somewhat hardware-intensive process. The Ethereum developers' best efforts to keep resource requirements low have left them affordable, but not negligible. When building a computer to run a node on, you will need at least the following: a modern x86 CPU architecture with at least 4 cores, ideally 8, at least 32 gigabytes of fast DDR4 RAM. You need at least a 2 terabyte, ideally a 4 terabyte drive, NVMe or SATA SSD from the list that we've linked below. There are many possible machines that will meet these specifications. Rigs popular with home stakers include NUCs, formerly Intel NUCs, and Asus Mini PCs. You can find example parts in the video description below. You can even use a freshly wiped computer you already have, but computers you're using for anything else should never be used to run a node. Node operation will work very similarly no matter what machine you choose, as long as you meet the specifications and use Linux as the operating system. In the next video, we'll assume you have your new machine ready to go. So take this opportunity to research hardware and decide if running a node is right for you. Feel free to review previous videos or preview the rest of the course so you know what to expect. If you want to read more or have questions, check out the links below this video. If you decide to join us for the rest of this course, get your staking machine ready, and we'll see you in the next video. On behalf of Rocket School, my name is JT.